Lucky Bill back looks of it. And there's one here for Leanne. Leanne?
Do you want some breakfast or some toast here?
No. No time, Rita. Can we see you later?
See ya.
What do you think you're doing?
What?
You know what? That letter were for Leanne.
We're married.
It doesn't mean you can get nick in the letters, does it?
It's because I know who it's from.
Well, what's that?
It's from a man in prison. A murderer.
Hiya.
Alice.
How are you feeling?
You really want to know?
Hey, this is me. I'll start again. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling very, very sorry for myself, if you must know. I spent all night lying in here, asking myself, why me? Over and over again, why me? And just as the dawn came up, I think I got the answer. You want to hear it?
If you want to tell me.
It's dead simple, really. Why not? Why not me? After all, I haven't done a damn thing to warrant any special consideration or nick any piece of special luck that's lying about, have I? So why the hell shouldn't it be me?
Jim, you're talking as if you're finished. The doctor said...
Yes. The doctor said the use of my legs for walking might be finished. I was there, I heard him, remember?
Yeah, he also said the way it turns out could be down to you. Depending on how much you care about getting back to the way you were.
The way I was, eh? Drunk. It's hardly worth struggling for, is it?
There's only you can answer that. But you've always had guts, Jim. It wouldn't be you to just let go and give in. You've got a lot of faults, but you've never been a quitter.
And this is a fella that killed your dad.
Yeah.
What the hell do you think you were doing getting Leanne writing to him?
I just wanted to keep tabs on him, all right?
And now Leanne's worried in case he comes looking for her when he gets out.
That's why I snatched the letter off you. I don't want her getting worried. You sent another one and all what she doesn't know about. I got that too.
What did he say?
He wants to meet her when he gets out. He hopes they can get to know each other.
Fly me, Nick, how can you be so stupid? What are you gonna do now?
Well, for starters, I'm gonna keep Leanne out of it. I don't want her getting frightened.
Oh, yeah. It'll be a nice surprise for when he turns up here.
I won't let that happen. I'll get to him first and I'll stop him and I'll tell him he better not come anywhere near her.
Oh, yeah, that'll frighten him. I don't think. What's up?
He sent a sort of form. A prison visiting order. He wants her to visit him in prison.
He's not usually late.
He knows full well he should be here before you.
Stop picking on him. Just be glad he's seen sense over the girl.
Aye, well, I am glad. Mind you, it took him long enough to realise you were an hopeless case. Hey up.
Sorry, Maud. An home late, so don't start.
Did I say anything? Did I utter a word?
Because there was a bit of a problem that cropped up.
Oh, usual were it, Zoe.
No, I don't know other people besides Zoe.
It's a good job you do, because that girl...
Fred, what was I just saying?
What? Oh, aye. I don't know why you're so touchy this morning, because if I've ever criticised you...
If you never stop.
I do not, do I, Maud?
Yes.
Only because I want the lad to do right for himself. He were a fool to himself over Zoe, and now he's seen sense, I'm the first to congratulate him.
I don't want to discuss Zoe.
I'm not surprised. I say it doesn't surprise me. I dare say you wish you'd given her a marching orders long since. Still, better late than never.
I've got news for you, Uncle Fred. I've changed my mind about Zoe. I'm not splitting up with her after all.
Oh, I give up. Mrs. Grimes, talk to the lad, will you?
Oh, yes, the odd 50 day out of fancies. Thanks, Natalie.
Thank you.
Natalie, give us your key to petty cash, will you?
Yeah. Why, have you mislaid yours?
No.
Look, Vera!
They are. Why aren't we sitting with Fiona?
Oh, I think her and Steve are into something a bit heavy.
Oh, right. Now, what's this I hear about you going out with Greg again?
Yeah, he's taking me out for a meal to some posh hotel.
Really? A bit different to his dad, I'll say that. On the surface and abroad.
No, he's nothing like Les.
Well, he must be something like him. I mean, it's in his blood.
No, Greg says he takes after his mother.
Have you met her?
No, not yet.
She can't be too bright, can she? I mean, letting Les Battersby put her in the club.
No, I think it was when she was very young.
Yeah, or a bit simple. Oh,
Hiya, Les.
Look at the devil.
Do you want a pint?
Aye, go on, twist me arm.
Natalie, can I have a pint, please?
Yeah.
I'm only having the one, though.
Why, you dodging your end again?
Me? Never. No, I'm in training. I'm playing away tonight, Gary, lad.
What, football?
No, a better game than football. I'm at it in Warrington tonight. I'm meeting Greg's mum for a reunion party. Just me and her.
What? You mean...
Ooh, she was always mad for me. Like putty in my hands. I only had to look at her and she was wobbling. And now fate has brought me back into her life. She's a very lucky lady. And tonight, I'm going to make her very, very happy. Cheers.
Oh, let me get sat down. I'm jiggered.
What's for tea?
What's for tea? I've been toiling for Baldwin all day. I've just walked through the front door and I'm expected to start all over again. Here, Les. Nip down Chippy and get us 3 lots of fish and chips, eh?
Well, I've no time. I'm meeting Charlie West.
Look, if you've time to go boozing...
It's not boozing. It's business, this.
Business? Charlie West? Only business he knows is knocked off stuff. Oh, and scraggy turkeys, like that one he sold you. Business, my eye. It's boozing.
No, it's to do with turkeys, like on a big scale, like a Christmas club. People paying so much money each week.
You've had a shave, and you're all spruced up.
Oh, that's because we're meeting this contact of Charlie's, and I've been reading in the papers that in business dealings, smartness is very important, so...
Can you hear this? It's codology.
I've no time to stand here arguing. I'm late as it is.
He's up to summit.
He's always up to summer.
Well, at least I've only got 2 lots of fish and chips to pay for.
Here. Listen, I want a quiet word.
Quiet you, that'll be the day.
Look, shut up and listen. I've took Natalie's key off her, you know, one for a cash box.
So you reckon it's her that's nicked the money?
Well, it weren't me. So unless you've been having your sticky fingers in...
not.
Right, well, listen, she wants watching.
Hey, Alice, I've got your pint in.
Cheers. Oh, but I'm only having the one, though.
Now he tells me. You're always dodging your shout, you.
Me? Never. No, you see, Charlie, lad, I'm at it tonight in Warrington. You know, the old upstairs Olympics.
Oh, stick to the ale, man. There's less aggregation.
Give over. Did you bring the car?
Yeah, it's round the corner. Well, you told me not to park it in the street here.
Good lad. Now, come on, sup up.
What's the rush? Here. It's the Jag. I'd take care of it. The bloke who owns it don't know he's lending it to you.
Hey, have you petroled it up?
Oh, come on. I'm filling you full of ale. I'm not going to fill the car up and all. No, well, go on, clear off. I'm having a few here.
You are not. Our Janice might come in. And I told her me and you are out on business tonight, so sup up and let's go.
Oh, all right. Tell you what. You can drop me off at the Feathers on the way.
The Feathers? That's right out of my way. Oh, hang on. Isn't that the one facing the cemetery? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Right, come on, let's go.
But if it's your mother you're looking for, she's still at the cafe.
No, it was you I came round to see.
I've done wrong now.
I wanted to apologise for the other day when I had a go at you, when we were talking about my dad.
Well, forget it. Might be a touchy area.
No, I was out of order, Martin. I said some things I shouldn't have done. I guess I just wasn't thinking straight. I'd been brooding about it quite a lot. It's stupid, I suppose.
Well, I don't know. Not much point brooding in things you can't change. But, well, if it's something that bugs you, you're going to find some way to sort things out, aren't you?
Yeah. Thanks, Martin.
Yes.
Can it be? Can it be? Moira. Yes, it is you.
Well, that just has to be Les Battersby.
I can't believe it. You're still that beautiful young girl.
Oh, come on now.
No, without a word of a lie, you have not changed.
You have. Still, the minute you opened your mouth, I knew exactly who you were.
Yeah? Oh, for you.
Like I said, you've changed. Well, come in.
The motor. It'll be, all right, Moira, out here, will it? Oh, you know what it's like these days. People get a bit jealous when they've seen you've done well and you've got a nice motor. I had to sell the Merc because people kept scratching it.
Yes, you'll be all right there. Come in. Thank you.
Cheers. You know, Greg, you're quite mysterious, really.
Me? Nah.
Yeah, all I know about you is that you've come looking for the dad that you never had.
Well, it was just curiosity, wasn't it? If he's there, let's have a look at him.
What's your mum like?
Where do I start? She'd be 17 when she had me. Brought me up, single mum. No help from anyone in the first few years. Never had much in the way of toys or clothes or holidays when I was a little kid.
Oh, it must have been tough on you.
Not really. Just thought it was normal, you know. She worked hard. She was a secretary. Ended up marrying her boss.
Great.
Well, yeah, he was all right to me. A lot older than my mum. He died 6 months ago, I think I told you. 2 sons from his first marriage, my stepbrothers. They didn't like me much, or my mum for that matter. Always sniping at her. Mind you, she's tough. Well, she had to be.
Well, it's a nice place you've got here, Moira. I used to have a house like this myself.
Oh, really? That's Scotch?
Oh, yes, please. Mind you know what it's like being a wheeler dealer. You never own. So I sold it and got myself a nice little pomme de terre instead.
Oh, what?
Pomme de terre. It's French, you know. Pomme de terre, it means little pad. Well, it's more of a base than anything else.
Pomme de terre, right. You learn something every day.
So, would you like to be going out for a little night out, or would you sooner be stopping in?
Well, let's have a drink here to begin with. Cheers.
Bon voyage. You know, Moira, when our Greg turned up, I couldn't get my head round it at first. I mean, my son.
My son?
Yeah, that as well. I mean, all those years. I never knew I had him.
You didn't have him all those years, I did.
I never even knew I'd put you in the club. It's cruel, the tricks life play on you. Fate drives us apart like it did.
Or, to put it another way, you and the travelling fair moved on to Wigan and all points north. I stayed in Warrington. You know, Les, working on the Dodgems really suited you.
Yeah? Oh, thanks, yeah. Oh. You know, it must have been a hell of a shock for you, finding yourself up to duff. I mean, I can imagine you, desperate to find me, to let me know. Tragic. Tragic. And now, all these years later, here we are. Together again. They always say the first man a woman ever loved is always number one in her heart, don't they? Here.
Let's go mad tomorrow night. Go out and eat somewhere, someplace we've never been before. Expensive.
You've talked me into it.
One of those places in town where all the posers go.
Yeah, we can pose with the best of them. I'll just go and fix it with Vera.
Nick put round this evening.
What's wrong now?
Nothing. Don't keep expecting the lad to be in trouble. No, he came round to apologise about giving me a hard time the other night. About Brian.
Good.
Yeah, I thought so. Taking in all those details about what happened was bound to upset him. Anyway, I think he's coping.
I want you working every day this week.
But Vera, there's going to be nobody in here tomorrow night.
Look, Samantha's off. We're short-staffed. Look, if you don't like it, you can always pack it in.
Well, she's put the kibosh on that, hasn't she? She's been really awkward with me lately. You know why, don't you? She thinks I'm a thief.
A thief?
What are you having, John?
Was Les in earlier?
Yeah, it was him with that Charlie, what's his name? I don't know, the turkey trader.
Oh, Charlie West. Well, that's amazing. Said he were going out with Charlie. I just thought he was telling me lies as usual.
No, you never lose it, do you? That first magic memory. You've not changed, Moira. You're still beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm just glad you fell on your feet. All this belongs to your old fella, I suppose. You can tell he was worth a bob or two.
Listen, Les. I worked very hard to get where I am today.
And I know exactly what you mean. With some blokes, marriage is hard work. No. If I'd have been a woman, that's what I'd have done. Sorted myself some rich fella.
Les, I just put these flowers in water. They're really lovely.
Over. These will be the stairs, then. I suppose leading up to the bedrooms. You know, I couldn't live in a bungalow, me. No. When I go to bed, I like to feel my knees bending. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I think I do. Oh, you put the card in with the flowers.
Hang on.
Let's see. Gone but not forgotten from Pat, Eric, and all at number 94.
Blimey, must have been a right mix-up at the flower shop.
You said I hadn't changed. Well, you haven't either. You're still the lying, conniving, low-life toe rag you were when I first met you. And now you're grave robbing as well.
So, have they said when you can go home?
No, not to me, they haven't. I don't know what they've said to your mother.
No, they haven't said anything to me. Hey, I don't have talks with the doctor that you don't know about.
Had crossed my mind.
All I know is what you know.
Anyway, when you do get home, you're going to need some nursing and someone to look after the house. And I'm doing all right with the flat's nearly finished and everything. And...
What are you driving at?
Well, I'll pay for that and everything, you know.
I kind of think I support you.
Well, yeah, that may be, but someone's going to have to look after him, aren't they?
Hey. I appreciate it, son, I really do. But I can't let you do that. I've done enough damage to this family in the past. I won't let you do it. Besides, you'd be crippling yourself.
You've got me all wrong.
No, I haven't. I've always known exactly what you are. Idle, devious, just bright enough to get yourself into trouble. A loser.
A loser? Me? Oh, come on.
I'll tell you straight. When I discovered I was expecting Greg, I did not start looking for you.
Look, I broke your heart. This is your way of paying me back.
I did not try to find you so you and I could get married and live unhappily ever after. In fact, if I had seen you walking along our street, I'd have run the other way and hid in the coal shed. I might have been stupid enough to get pregnant, but I wasn't that stupid. I was going to spend the rest of my life with you.
Look, I don't blame you being bitter.
I knew who you were. I know who you are. Greg's told me all about you, including the wife you haven't mentioned.
I've not had any time.
You had time to pinch these flowers off somebody's grave! I know what you had in mind tonight, Les. Pick up where you left off with me. You're pathetic, Les. Oh, these are the stairs, are they? I bet they go to the bedrooms.
I admit, I still fancy
You
her.
fancy the money you know I've got, more like.
Well, if it was money I was after, I'd tap up Greg, wouldn't I?
Greg! Since his stepfather died, the only money he's got is what I give him. And if he doesn't get himself a job soon, I'll be stopping that.
You what?
Well, I'm glad we had this meeting, Les.
Oh, are you?
Yes. It's reminded me what a lucky escape I had all those years ago. Now get lost, will you? Get yourself another merry widow.
You're chucking out. You best be on your way.
Right, I'll come again tomorrow.
Only if you've got the time, son. Make sure you look after that business.
How'd you lift home, man?
Oh, yeah, great, thanks. Right, I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be here.
You go. I'll catch you up in a minute.
Okay. See ya.
Yeah, see ya.
I just wanted to say, what you said to Steve, it was really nice.
Oh, well, it's nice the lads offer.
Yeah, even with all the battles you've had, you can tell how much he thinks of you.
Yeah. I couldn't let him take on that, though.
Jim, when you do go home, this is up to you, but I'd be more than willing to help out. I mean, you know, I'll come in every day, clean up, do whatever needs doing. Like I said, I'm not pushing myself.
Stephen's waiting. You best be getting on.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Elizabeth. Thanks very much.
So, what would you like to do?
Surprise me. I'm sure you can.
Well, would you like to come up to the room for a nightcap? Or something?
A very bitter woman. There's nothing worse. And I was willing to forgive and forget. Well, that's her hard luck. Stupid woman. Calling me a loser. That's rich. There's no way I'm one of them.
You stupid brat! Why don't you signal?
Oh, blimey.